This week's videos are sponsored by ACORNS, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, I am Andrew
Flash
Gordon, and I'm joined with my co-host
Tara
Erickson. Guys, this is very bittersweet. We're at the final film of our Fox X-Men run because we are going to be one day venturing into the Disney X-Men, but that's another time. Is there one film in particular that stood out for you really quickly?
I mean, I loved Logan so much. Like that movie takes my heart. I've had a lot of fun with all of them, and I liked the one that everybody hated, the Dark Phoenix.
Right.
I didn't know that everyone hated that, and I was like, I didn't mind it. I was like, I like that movie. I thought it was fun.
But anyways, guys, if you are joining us on YouTube, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. You subscribe, hit the like button, but most importantly,
ring the bell, ring the bell.
That way you're notified whenever we drop videos such as these. Also, special thanks to the fine folks over at Prepper. They are doing so much hard work over there. Editing down these highlights, it is a task. It's a lot of work, so we special thanks to them. Also, full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. It's where you get to watch the entire film with Tara and myself. It's also over on our Patreon page. Greg and John exclusively cover many other TV shows and highlights over there, so it's a fun time. Greg and Roxy are working really hard on our social media pages. I believe we're on Instagram, we're on Snapchat, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook. If you're not following us, go follow us, and also follow Tara and myself.
Yeah, please.
It's a lot of fun over there. So, Tara, any final thoughts before we get into the final film here?
No, I'm ready.
Okay, Tara's ready, so I think we are ready. The New Mutants, commence.
There's an old Native American proverb that says, inside every person there are two bears. Forever locked in combat for your soul. One bear is all things good, compassion, love, trust. The other is all things evil. Fear, shame, and self-destruction.
Oh, damn.
What's happening?
That is not how I want to wake up.
Nope.
Wait!
Don't let go of my hand!
Oh, God. Wow. What is going on?
Whoa!
What is happening?
Shit.
Oh, my God.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I have to go help them.
No, Dad, please. Please don't leave me alone.
I have to go back.
It's usually the common trope when you say I have to go back.
Yeah,
Usually you don't
he's
come
never
back.
coming back. What the?
Oh, man. Was it a bear? I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that.
Oh, God. What is this? What is this? Oh. Whoa,
Ow.
Whoa. Oh,
That's one way to get around when you're handcuffed to a bed. It's interesting. The verse, like 5-10 minutes, tonally, it feels so different than any of the other films.
I agree.
Hello?
Relax, Dani. I'm on my way to you.
Why does that sound like Salma Hayek to me? Oh, it's not.
I know you're scared. If I could come in, I'll explain.
Obviously, they think this girl's a danger, right? Because she's all tied up.
I'm Dr. Reyes. What I'm about to tell you is going to be very difficult. An F5 tornado touched down on your reservation.
No.
Was it an actual tornado?
So that...
It was growling.
Yeah.
Something was chasing us.
Had to have been mutants. Like, what else could it have been?
Sometimes trauma makes us remember things that aren't real. I think this may be yours. The reason you survived is because you're a very uncommon girl. Do you know what mutants are? Mutation most often occurs in puberty. You come of age and discover your true nature.
What's my true nature?
You have to figure that out together.
She seems sincere. I hope she's not using her.
Yeah.
This is a facility for young mutants like yourself. Teens who need some extra care before they can go on to live healthy adult lives. Here's some warm clothes.
want to trust her,
I
Tara,
know.
but
I was just gonna say that.
just not
There's
letting me.
like I'm really 50-50.
Get some rest, okay? We'll talk more in the morning.
Dr. Reyes, there's really no one left.
You're in a safe place now. Nothing can hurt you in here, Dani. Good night.
Except for like other mutants, I guess.
See, they keep showing that camera, and then with
Yeah.
the dark, ominous music, it's
I
like
know.
that's.
And they're like,
making me-
okay, what are you studying her for? What are you keeping from us?
Yesterday I asked you to think about the first time your mutation manifested. Would anyone like to share? Sam? Ilyana?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Well, I didn't know she was in this.
She was the only one I knew was in it.
Rahne?
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's where. Right.
Please join us, Dani. This is our new patient.
Interesting.
Go ahead, Rahne.
I was 13. I remember running through the woods, the most free I'd felt my whole life. Guilty too. I went to Reverend Craig to see if he could pray it out of me. He asked me to show him, so I changed.
And what did Reverend Craig do?
Beat me about half to death.
Oh.
Said I was a witch. I was going to hell.
Would anyone else like to share their first time?
New girl, how up are you?
Ilyana.
Drugs, I bet. Or maybe.
Let's not judge.
Keep behaving exactly like you are right now, and we can all just spend the day in solitary. I want all of you to think very carefully about how you'd like to use your time here, and how long you want the time to be.
This is like Nightmare on Elm Street 3 with mutants.
Yeah.
Why don't you show Dani around?
Why do I have to?
Because I'm asking you.
How long have you been here? Are there any other doctors?
I thought that was the movie.
What's that, Lockheed? Oh, I know. I hate her too.
Oh.
Rude.
Main building, dorms, chapel, if you believe in that shit. Don't know how to grow weed, do you?
Good questions.
No.
What kind of Indian are you?
Cheyenne.
Wasn't actually asking. You're my lookout.
What accent are you hearing from her?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Is it like Swedish or Russian?
The Reyes always says the closest town is 20 miles away. She could be lying to keep us from trying to escape.
There's no fence.
Nothing between you and freedom.
Something's gonna
There's like
stop
an
her.
invisible.
Run, you girl, run!
Yeah, something's gonna stop her.
Oh my God. Whoa, yeah, okay.
Ow. Damn.
Ouch.
Curious to see what her power is. That's a cool visual.
Wow, yeah. Whoa.
Give me some WandaVision vibes.
This isn't the hospital, Pocahontas. It's a cage. And now you're trapped in it forever.
What is her accent, yo? It's bugging me.
I really should have warned you.
Are they gonna turn into mutants? Oh. Is she the wolf? Anya Taylor? Must be.
I don't know if she's the wolf.
Okay. Or the wolf is probably the doctor just watching them. Right? Or like maybe not. I don't know.
You have to go help them.
No, Dad, please.
Dani!
Please don't leave me alone.
Stay here.
You're the sole survivor.
So far, this is definitely a slow burn.
For sure. I mean, it started off really like, wow. and now it's really slowed.
Action spectacle, and then,
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't mind that for character, if it's interesting.
For
and
character
if
building,
it's-
yeah. I mean,
character development, yeah. I would say it was her dad, but we saw that he was dead, right? So it can't be.
oh, well, it can be. Because, I mean, a lot of like beliefs are that they're reincarnated in animals. So that's a good guess.
Wow.
Like in butterflies or a bird or an owl. It could be. He could be a wolf. She's going to jump?
I don't know, but this is.
No, the wolf's going to save her or something.
What are you doing out here? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
She also has a different accent.
A fall from here would mess you up. It would kill me instantly. Where I'm from, we believe I'd go straight to hell.
I don't want to be here. I want to be with my family.
Your family's gone, girl.
They're gone and you're here. Maybe it's for a reason.
I'm all alone.
There's 2 people up here. You call me a nobody. Please, it's going to get better.
It's a sweet sentiment. I like that. Oh, God.
Ugh.
That,
That got me a little.
yeah. I mean, I figured she wasn't, but still, just the
Let's live a little longer, Dani Moonstar.
Where were you?
I was just showing her the chapel.
No one is ever to be accounted for, Rahne. You know that.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reyes.
Did I just get you in trouble?
What is he up to?
She likes me. I'm one of the good ones. Me and Sam.
Whoa. Whoa.
The visuals are really impressive so far. Wow.
Shit, I thought it just exploded.
No.
I'd be throwing up so much right
This
now.
thing
yeah.
he can blast
I
off.
love that in her eyes.
Not so good at landing, though.
Haha.
Sometimes it seems like he's out here just trying to hurt himself.
Is that how he gets injured all the time?
It must be.
Yeah.
Did really well in school, but had to drop out to work in the mines with his dad. Help the family and all.
Poor guy.
Stranger Things.
I haven't seen it, Tara.
Oh, right. Gosh, Andrew.
I know. It said one of the names on there, by the way, was Rasputin. I think last time we saw a character with that name was the first Hellboy.
Yeah.
Something must have gone really wrong.
What's his power?
He won't tell, but he's got something. Parents sent him here to be cured.
Is there a cure for being an asshole?
I was going to say, I need that cure. She's like the rebellious one.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed spending the day with you, Dani, but I should go.
Why is she always watching us?
For her own good, she means well.
Uh-huh.
If you follow the treatment, you'll get out of here, Dani. Probably before the rest of us cuckoos.
I do appreciate the psychological aspect of this film. So
Yeah.
far.
Thank you for helping me.
What do I know? Maybe we both should have jumped.
I also think Rahne has a crush on Dani.
Oh, for sure. I instantly went there.
Yeah.
Up on
Like
the
the
chapel.
second she like walked in, you know, you could see it in Rahne's eyes. And
Yeah.
now with this whole thing, they're really forming a bond.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time your shirt gets dirty, you just throw it away.
Was it scary, working in the mines?
Yeah.
Psionic energy detected. Oh. I'm gonna see.
Oh, did she like absorb?
I wonder if she caused any of that.
Oh, that's a good guess.
I don't know.
Couldn't pay me $1 million to go in one of those things.
No, I couldn't pay you $1 million anyway.
When we get out of here, I'll spot you. You folks are good for it.
Also, I'm like, how's that guy get clothes in here? If he's throwing away his shirt that gets dirty, I don't know. Oh, yep. I think your guess was right.
What's in the laundromat?
Wow, that was a cool visual there.
Wow.
Oh, what? It took him back to the mines. Like,
Oh,
did
no.
it mess with his memory? Why are they looking at him like that?
I'm assuming that's him right there. Is he going to be looking at himself?
Or is that his dad?
Yeah, you're right. It's his dad.
Dad, Samuel, what did you do?
Oh, crap.
wow.
So a lot of this is about they couldn't control their powers, and
Yeah,
that's what
and they
caused
messed.
their situation. So
Yeah.
could be the same with all of them. Wow. So maybe they're coming here like to understand and figure out how to control their powers.
Yeah.
But also, again, it's the way everything is framed. I don't trust this place.
Yeah, I feel like they're, I don't know.
I hope I'm wrong, but I
Yeah,
just
me
don't know.
too. I assume they're trying to like harness what they have, hopefully not to make it stronger, like make them a weapon, but I don't know.
There aren't any cameras in here, are there?
Only safe place in the building, but there could still be mics, so shh.
Oh, looked immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, I did notice that right away.
Wow, that's some serious body art. Tattoo wasn't painful enough.
It wasn't my idea.
Yikes.
What's it stand for?
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
It's a painful memory. Oh, this poor guy.
Ah! Ouch. Yeah, he does not want to be here anymore.
Very interesting angle they took in this film.
I mean, I have one arm.
Oh, is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer that we're watching? Okay, yeah. She's definitely into her.
Hey, Standing Rock. You
want a buffalo wing? You people love buffalo, don't you?
Oh my God, this girl.
It's okay. Standing Rock. That's a good one. More original than Pocahontas. I was huge in 5th grade. You don't scare me. My dad told me about bitches like you.
Ooh.
All right, girl.
Well, here. Why don't you show us on the puppet where Daddy do?
Lucky! Hey, guys, come on!
Keep my father's name out of your mouth, bitch!
Oh.
16 years old and doesn't even know her power. Seems like that mutant period should have kicked in by now. Leave her alone. I'm helping her. Let's find out. What are you gonna do?
Shit.
Yikes.
Oh.
All right, fight back. That's right.
Whoa.
What the?
Damn. Oh, she got powers too.
Wow.
Holy.
She had like a Thor arm, but with a sword.
Solitary, both of you.
But it wasn't Dani's.
Everyone else, lights out in 10.
Need to show everyone this behavior will not be tolerated. That's incredible power she has to be keeping up that force field at all times.
Go to our special place, okay? The smiling men can't get us in our special place.
Smiling men. Gonna deep dive a little in her past? Yes, we are.
I don't think I'm gonna like it. What the? What's the hand?
The smiling
what?
men? Ugh.
Oh, God, no. I don't want it. Is she dreaming or did she cause this?
That's a good question. I'm having... Whoa. Huh.
Yikes. Whoa.
They're trippy visuals.
Scary. Ooh, no, thank you. What?
What's happening to me?
Wow. For 48 hours.
You're clearly manifesting something, but we need to do more tests to find out what it is. It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I think we knew that from the beginning, but okay.
My mother was a vet. Did you know baby rattlesnakes are more dangerous than adult ones? They haven't learned how to control how much venom they secrete. Even the mutants we call heroes today, when they first got their powers, chances are they hurt someone.
Because they don't know how to control it.
That's why new mutants are dangerous.
Interesting.
And they need to be locked up, sequestered from average human for their safety and ours.
I feel like Charles Xavier did all this at his school, but his is a more sheltered and nurturing place than this. This is like, I mean, I get the idea behind this, but
Yeah, it's more Stark here.
yeah.
Forgive me, Father.
Arya Stark is now speaking.
I masturbated twice. I lied to Dr. Reyes, and I was up in the vents again. Hello? I'm gonna say 1 Our Father and 2 Hail Marys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Oh no.
Oh, this is an invisible. Is this Rasputin? Because she can, disappear.
Who's there?
Ooh. Nope.
You witch!
What? Oh my God, that's so scary.
Demons can't come in churches. Demons can't come in churches. Hey.
Oh.
Where have you been?
Scream crying into her pillow.
Just needed some time to myself.
Where are you guys going?
Reyes is asleep, so we're going up to the...
To the never mind, you're not invited.
Come on, Haley. Come on, we'll show you.
Let's play a little game.
How many girls you been with?
Like I can even remember.
Rain, he's lying.
Fine, 3.
That's not bad.
Still
Is he
lying?
gonna say 0?
I told you.
Why not?
I get too hot. Yeah, you think it's funny? Your turn, asshole.
Oh, is that from the mines?
What's the call for?
My dad gave it to me right before he passed.
Sheesh.
New girl, it's your turn. I don't need a polygraph to tell if you're lying. What's your power?
We didn't ask the guy a question.
I don't know.
What's with the stupid bear?
My dad made it for me. When I was little, I was really afraid of the dark. So my dad, he told me a legend of a demon bear.
Oh.
When you're born, bear is tiny and weak. And the older you get, more afraid you become, the bigger and the stronger the bear gets. He made this for me so that I would always remember how small it was when I was born. So that I would remember to never be afraid.
Let's do this.
wonder if that's what she saw. That smoke cloud that was coming toward her. It was like the bear.
Right.
Kind of reminded me of James and the Giant Peach, the rhino.
Why are you here?
Because I killed 18 men.
You're lying.
No, she's not.
You don't believe me? I'm the most powerful mutant here.
Today I'd like to talk about obedience.
Big brother is watching.
Yeah.
If you want any hope of moving on to my superior's facility, it's crucial that I know you can be trusted.
Yeah, what if I just want to go home?
If you weren't here, you'd be in prison.
It was an accident.
You think anyone outside this room would believe that?
Damn. She's just emotionally manipulating them.
Look, something's not right. I'm seeing things, terrible nightmares. When will I ever get better?
You're better when I say so.
Ooh.
You're not listening to me.
Jeez, Nurse Ratched over here.
Yeah.
What did you do to her?
I may have spiked her teeth.
They're just kids being kids, having fun, or teenagers being teenagers.
Having a jolly old time.
It's indisputable that you are the absolute worst mutants I've ever seen. My superior will be very, very disappointed in me.
Is she pretending to be Nurse Reyes or something?
My superior.
Yeah, who is the superior she's always talking about?
Isn't it obvious? You know who the X-Men are, right?
Yeah, it just...
They call them out.
Why would we want to be X-Men?
Right, I'm wearing no suit and fighting people. I'm rich.
I wouldn't mind being an X-Man. And why would they need a dog?
Rude.
Come with me, I want to show you something.
I don't know the timeline, what year this is. I wonder if her superior is Stryker, maybe? I don't know, because I don't know the year this takes place in.
Even if I knew the year, I wouldn't know.
You know how much trouble we're gonna get in for this?
What's she gonna do? Kick us out? I don't want to be here anyway. About you, what did you do?
Is the lightning weather or is it a mutant thing?
Damn,
That's what I'm wondering.
I want to know his backstory.
He's just rich.
That's it. That's all I need to know. That's trauma enough.
Exactly.
Wait, so you could get out of the building this whole time?
I can get anywhere in the hospital through the vents. Trust me, this is worth it.
Oh, it's just the weather.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe she does.
Because it's raining onto the force field.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful cage. Also, my father called it. He meant our bodies. How we're trapped in them, and at death, our souls are free. Free to be with the ones you love.
Did he kill his girlfriend?
For more money? Is Rasputin skinny dipping right now?
Sorry. Want company?
Fine. You have to turn off the lights.
Ugh.
Ooh, scary.
Are you scared?
No.
I think you are.
She's gonna do something? I don't know. That's a lot of rain.
Maybe they're just flirting. I don't know.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like you're real. You're just so nice to me. Sometimes I feel like I made you up.
You didn't make me up. I promise you, I'm real.
Kiss already.
They heard you, Tara. Aw.
Finally.
That was subtle foreshadowing when we saw that Buffy the Vampire Slayer scene. Oh, wow.
Oh.
She's not the wolf, is she?
I don't know.
They're beautiful.
Oh, maybe she is.
Never done this before.
And those look like wolf eyes, don't they?
For sure. And the wolf had like yellowish eyes like that.
And also the wolf was watching her as she ran. And
yeah, it was like being her protector.
And then got to the chapel pretty damn quickly.
Okay, so she was watching out for her.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah, he gets too hot. Remember, that's why he's never slept with anyone.
I can't. I just need a second to cool down.
It's kind of like Bruce Banner's problem as the Hulk.
I can get too hot.
That sucks.
If I get too hot,
You can tell me.
I was with my girlfriend.
Oh, and
Did he kill her?
He burned her.
Yeah.
I tried to hold her, but I burned her.
Oh.
I killed her with my hands.
Look at me. You can't burn me. But you do need to catch me again.
We're going to have to look up at the end, like, Because we're obviously not good detectives what that accent is.
Billy?
Ah!
Oh, God.
Is that like a nightmare of his girlfriend or something?
No, that's her, right? Doesn't she have... Oh, okay. Maybe it is. Oh, yeah, it is a nightmare. It has to be, yeah, that his girlfriend that he burned. Okay.
But who's causing these nightmares?
I know.
Do you think it's one of the mutants? Because Dr. Reyes does...
I don't know.
Dr. Reyes does force fields. Okay, so it's definitely not her. Do you think it's Rasputin?
I remember how it cut to Rasputin writing something. What was she doing? Because she disappeared and then she was writing something on a wall. So maybe it is her.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. It's hit. Oh.
Is he okay?
That was a nice effect with the water boiling.
Damn, what happened here? What?
Is it like he imagined it? How is her hair back?
Did you not see what happened? Ilyana tried to kill me.
There was nobody in the pool but you.
Oh, boy. Just like...
Calling the cops and getting out of here.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, says who?
Says your doctor.
Bullshit. You're not a doctor. No, I've known men like you. Men who like to keep children trapped in cages.
I think it's Ilyana.
And I've killed them.
You're gonna help the others clean this mess.
In your dreams.
Initiate lockdown. What's the last thing you remember before coming here?
My dad woke me up. He said we had to run. It was snowing. The demon bear. Where are you?
I'm right here, Dani.
This is trippy.
Yeah. Oh, remember this is a callback. She was one of the little
kids. Was that in Logan?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Huh. I was not expecting that.
Hello? Who's there? You're not real. I killed you.
And like Christ, I rise again.
Stay away from me!
Who's creating these nightmares?
Can you control it?
Nobody can.
So is it Dani causing these nightmares?
Maybe. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. She is the wolf, right?
Maybe. Yes, I think.
Or where? Oh, God.
That definitely sounds like a wolf.
Stay back.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
She's the wolf.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. That's real. See, I told you this shit's real.
What happened to her?
You happened.
I now know your power, new girl. Let me show you mine.
Oh, wow. Whoa!
Oh, wow. Yeah. So it is her because she can get into the mind.
Yeah.
She's in our heads.
Yeah.
She'll kill us all.
So how does that pertain to what happened at the beginning?
Hmm.
Because was that actually happening, or was that all a nightmare?
Or was it? You're right. Like, meaning she caused it.
Huh.
Something's happening to me, and I can't control it.
That place you took me. Is it hell?
Limbo. Place we made up.
I brought someone for you.
Oh, sweet.
I saw a memory. It wasn't mine.
Who were they?
I never knew their names. They were all the same. They made us cry. And it made them smile.
Weird. Effed up.
Who is the one messaging you? You think? No.
Wow.
No. We can't go there. You could tell by her face she looked against that. Oh, Essex Corporation. That's the corporation that we saw with Laura and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we saw at the end of
That's
Apocalypse.
Right. Yeah.
So she's working with them.
I saw something when Dr. Reyes was testing me. I saw kids like us, mutants, being forced to do things, horrible things.
Right, because she got in Dr. Reyes' head.
I don't think this is a hospital. The place that I saw it, I think that's where we go when we leave. If we leave.
I'm ready for you, Dani.
Ew.
Maybe those secrets will help us find a way out of here. How? I don't know yet. Let's live a bit longer, Rahne Sinclair.
Well, that's the plan.
Doors, hallway H.
I feel like it's going to start picking up now, right? Like, shite's about to go down, I feel like.
Oh. Is that more foreshadowing? It's funny with all the smiling vampires. And Buffy doing her thing.
Hey, what's up with you?
Nothing. It's just, well, Reyes was
what?
We need to combine our powers.
Oh, is that music?
But they can all hear it.
One day our family dog went feral. It was rabies.
It kind of looks real.
Creepy.
My mother tried everything. We was too far along. I can't tell you how hard it is for a doctor to face that, Dani. The powerlessness.
See, now she's going to mess her up. The way she said that line, she's...
You can do your best to save a patient, but sometimes the most humane thing to do is put it to sleep.
No. So she is going to go through with it, but there's no way that Dani can't break out of that.
Unleash the wolf. Ah.
Oh, God. These things are so creepy. Oh.
Really feels like a horror film with these things.
Yikes, I agree.
Dude, forget the act. Use your powers. And what about her? What? Use your powers, no?
I know. I don't know why they're not. Because he, like, takes off. I don't know if he could, like, run into them and kill him.
Whoa!
Yeah. Awesome. Very cool.
Can't stand the heat, Tara. Stay out of the kitchen.
It's almost over, Dani.
What if this makes her, like, stronger? Like, it's like X-Men juice or something.
Right. That's the wolf coming.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, she cut your face. Good job, wolf. Ouch. Oh, okay, good.
Dani, wake up.
Oh, you can see how, like, white she's getting. Almost lost her life. That's there's some really great visuals in this.
I agree. They did a great job with special effects.
Hey, guys, you gotta help us. Hey.
She's like, you're on your own.
Oh, God.
I'm curious. These have to be CGI, right? Maybe guys just on set with, like, green things, and then they...
Okay, yeah. Exactly, but now she leaves him there, but just light up and fly around the room, like run into him,
It's
you
all
know?
about controlling your powers. That's what they're here doing.
There
Maybe
we go.
it's time.
There we go. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Awesome.
That was
That
cool.
was very cool.
I'm surprised his clothes are still intact.
Yeah.
Didn't light up
All right, upstairs.
Damn, how many are there?
Nice. Cool. Yeah, girl. Get him.
She's got some sick powers.
She wasn't prepping us to be X-Men. She was prepping us to be killers.
We don't have much time. Reyes wants me dead, and it won't be long before she comes back to finish the job.
That sounds ADR.
We got each other out of our cages. We can get out of this.
Let's go. We're a team.
But she's still got force fields around the building, the windows. How are you gonna get past that?
By taking out the source.
Okay.
Let's take out Reyes. Yeah.
There we go.
It's a great line.
Yeah, agreed.
It's good you have a wolf. She can sniff her out.
Yeah, exactly. Hunt her down.
I want all of you to go to your rooms right now. If you disobey, or if you try to leave this facility, I have a responsibility to stop you.
We are past diplomacy.
How do you know she's still in here?
I'm a good smeller.
Ha.
What's Essex Corp?
What's she turning into?
It's a scientific organization founded by my superiors.
Founded to do what? Or screw their heads?
To save you! If it wasn't for me, you all would have been dead a long time ago!
Whoa.
I want all of you to calm down, and I'll let you go. Except Dani. Dani needs to be put down. It's for her own good and yours.
Well, Dani's power is stronger, so I bet she can break out of it.
She takes your greatest fear, darkest secret, and makes you live through it.
Yeah. That is a scary power.
That's terrible.
Until it kills you.
Well, if she learns to control, if she learns to control it, it's not the end of the world.
Agreed. Like, I'm like, do it to the doctor right now. Get rid of her. Okay, so the TV's off. That is
Perimeter breach.
that has to be Dani, right? Yeah, it's Dani doing some juice right now.
I'm done with the predictions. I'm so bad right now. This film.
She's gonna kill you. She's gonna bring Demon Bear's gonna eat you alive, girl. Woo! Wow, Demon Bear for real.
Damn.
That's legit. Wow.
What a haunting image.
That was cool.
Dani.
Okay, so she was like in her own nightmare, like in the beginning then, or?
Well, I think.
It's hunting us.
No, it's hunting Dani.
Oh.
Take Dani to a safe place, and I'll take care of this bear.
Yee.
All right, girl.
Like when she chants spells.
What are you going to do? I'm going to play with it.
Ha ha ha.
Get her out of here.
That looks cool.
That thing will kill you!
He's right, it's magic.
So am I.
Yeah.
So am I.
No! Haley!
Nice.
I really feel like I gotta do this as a team. Oh,
he's alive.
It's alive.
He's so cute.
It's really adorable.
I love him.
Nothing better happened to Lockheed.
Nothing. I want a Lockheed. Cool.
Damn. Well, it makes sense now, too, that thing at the beginning where she said about the good bear and the evil bear.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go. I'm going back for you. Sam, gotta get better someday.
Oh.
Hail Mary, full of grace, blessed art thou amongst women. Pray for us sinners now and in the hour of our death. Amen.
Oh, God.
Yeesh.
Wake up. Whoa. Did you wake up? Because you went away? Oh, no.
Come on, hothead.
Oh, my God.
Rain, where are you? Rain!
I know he can hear me in there. What are you doing?
Hiding. Same thing you're doing.
This is.
Wow.
These are some really trippy and awesome visuals.
Yeah. No.
No, we want Lockheed to be alive.
No.
Flame on!
Yeah. It's like that tree your dad put her in.
Right.
Beginning.
Yes. Good call.
Berto about to die.
Only you can stop this.
Come on, Dani. Moment of truth.
Maybe she has to kiss her to wake her up or something.
Yeah, cut it.
Yeah.
Cut its eyes out.
All right, girl. Get in there.
That is one scary-ass demon bear. Oh, Dad.
Dad.
I think she's got to forgive herself first.
It wasn't your fault. Now you need to wake up.
But the bear, it's too big.
You're bigger.
Straight up. Come on, Dani. LFG.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh, Dani, wake up. All right.
Stop!
I am not afraid of you.
Control.
What a cool image.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is gonna be okay, but it's time to go to sleep now.
Our favorite type of shot.
Thanks, all of you, for saving me.
Are you kidding? You saved us.
It was collective, all of you. No more force fields.
Yeah, everyone's letting go of their fear, like she did with the bear.
The dome's gone.
Oh, yeah.
So we're free?
Reyes always said the nearest town's 20 miles away.
She could be lying.
See if she is right.
Should we find out?
Yeah, I think it's time to get out of this place.
My father used to tell me that inside every person there are two bears. One bear is all things good. The other is all things evil. I asked him, which one wins? He answered, the one you feed.
I like that line. The one you feed.
The one you... Wonder if there's a... Let's just double check really quick.
Yeah. Written by Josh Boone and
he
also
also
directed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to shout out today's sponsor because it is an app that I have been using since before we partnered with them, which just makes my job easy. And I just get to share with you something I really do love, and that is the ACORNS app. Because money's involved, I researched them extensively to make sure they got to be legit, right? You can find so many positive reviews on them. There's one person here, they themselves gave me a very positive testimony about how it helped get them out of a bind once that they were in. And I can say that, I don't want to actually show but I have the app just as evidence, because one of my favorite things about it is how easy they make it for investing. And that's something that I think is really important. It's really hard to get ahead in life. For someone like me who doesn't have a 401k, who really does need to invest money so that way I don't have to just work for money, but have money grow for me, have money work for me. It's an absolutely amazing start. Best part is you don't need a lot of money to do it. You can literally start with your spare change. They make it easy to automatically start saving and investing for you, your future, your retirement, your kids, whatever it may be that you want to invest money for. Like I say, you don't need a lot of money. You don't even really need expertise, which is the best part. ACORNS recommends an expert-built portfolio that fits you and your money goals, then automatically invest the money for you. So it takes a lot of the stressful decision-making fatigue out of the process. I just love how I can let it do its thing, and then I can just check in with my app like a month later, a couple months later, see how their awesome dollar roundup or whatever my money investments I've gone into. Literally, it's just awesome to see it grow. Plus, now you can open an ACORNS Later IRA and get up to a 3% match on new contributions. So it's extra money for your retirement. Cannot stress it enough. It's made investing, especially as a jumping off point, super easy, super stress-free, super straightforward. It's all about small steps today making a big impact on your future. Because from ACORNS, mighty oaks do grow. Grow your oak! So you can head to acorns.com/rejects or download the ACORNS app and start saving and investing for your future. There's a link in the description box and pinned comment. A little disclaimer too, I gotta say, because financials involved. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote ACORNS. Investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. I highly recommend this app, so please go ahead, download it. Thank you again.
Anyways, guys, we just watched the New Mutants. If you are listening to us on Apple or Spotify, make sure you give us 5-star ratings. We would really appreciate it. Also, RejectNationShop.com. You can get cool tees like these. Look at this. We got the spooky She-Jecks.
Get it.
I love it. Look at that. So cool. Well, this was a different type of X-Men film. I mean, it was definitely a slow burn. And I mean, it definitely, I mean, for me, there were definitely times where the pacing was a little bit off, but I do like slow burn films when there's character development. And I feel like, you know, with this one, we got to go into each character's backstory and the trauma that caused. And I do like this running, excuse me, I do like this running theme about, you know, controlling their mutant powers and about, you know, facing their fears. And I thought that was a strong theme in the film, and that they all were able to face it together. And they, you know, they brought out the best in each, you know, the camaraderie in each of them brought out the best in each of them. And, you know, I thought the dynamic worked with the core group. It took some time to build up, but I did like it, and like especially with Anya Taylor-Joy, is that you say?
Mm-hmm.
And even her character, I mean, granted, I couldn't understand where the accent was, but notwithstanding that, like her character at first, I was having like, I mean, she came off as, you know, the rogue type of, oh, it was Marilyn Manson, the voice of the smiling man? That is interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. But like, you know, I understand like she was supposed to be meant as, you know, the rebellious, like I don't like anyone type of character. But I actually grew to really like her character a lot, and like just understand where she was coming from. And I think once Dani, you know, gave her back Lockheed, like there was an understanding between the two of them, and a mutual respect as well. But again, aside from some pacing issues, I thought it was a different and interesting new perspective on, you know, the X-Men, and just like, again, on control and facing your fears. So what did you think of the film?
I mean, I liked it. I did think that they could have sped it up a bit. There's something that was missing to me, where I know we're diving into these characters' backgrounds, but there was something about it that I still felt was missing, like heart-wise. Like I felt for her and the dad in the situation in the beginning, but I don't think I think their intention was for us to really feel for Dani, right? That she loses her dad, she creates these things, and I mean, for all of them, for us to feel like, oh man, they're not in control of their powers. They're creating situations that are killing their loved ones. Except I didn't feel that like sad for them, as sad as I think they were trying to get us to be in what they were showing us. So that's where I am saying it was lacking a little bit of heart in that area. And it really was a slow burn to get to where we were at the end, where it's like now we're seeing the full-on powers and them at their like 100% and them working together. I think that I would have liked this a lot more if they had sped it up, the team aspect of them fighting the doctor, Dr. Reyes, was a way earlier in the movie. Like, I don't know, cut out like a good 20 minutes and move that, and maybe make that fight sequence, I don't know, maybe a bit bigger. I didn't not like the movie. I liked it. It's just there's something that's missing that wasn't really grabbing me. And I think a lot of that has to do with story and plot, and possibly maybe with the way they were directing it and the way that it's edited together. They could have picked it up, but then again, they would have had to cut stuff out.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like it's an okay film. I'm glad that I got to watch it. I liked it, but I don't love this movie.
Right. And again, to your point, like slow burn can definitely work if it's executed and done in a way, you know, where you're just really fully emotionally invested in everything that's happening, and you include the heart, like you mentioned. I think the best example that I can just think of off the top of my head is the very first Alien film with, you know, Ripley and the entire crew. That is a major slow burn film, but like you really get to deep dive into all these characters. And it's like at the end of the day, they're just a crew just doing their jobs, and then they're being hunted down one by one by this alien. But again, the way it's paced and the way it's filmed, it's like, it's done so spectacular. It's just a brilliant, and I'm not comparing, I'm just saying, like, because it's a slow burn type of film, that's always the first thing I always usually go to is Alien 1979. But I mean, yeah, you're right. There is definitely something a bit missing, but I think what I appreciate is they tried to go in a totally different direction than the other X-Men films. So, and there were some cool twists in there, like Dani being the one who was controlling everything, and then it all kind of tied back to the Essex Corporation, you know, that had to do with
that
Logan.
Was a very cool connection.
Yeah, I appreciate
liked that. But I just like, man, if they had made that connection work, because like, of course, like people watching all the movies are like, oh my God, we remember that from Logan. What a cool integration.
For sure.
And then it's like, that was the cool thing, but like the delivery of the whole package could have been a lot better to like really grab me, you know?
Yeah.
But I did like some of these lines, like they had really good like one-liners. I love the stuff about the bear. I really like the relationship between the two girls. I thought that was like really sweet and cute.
Yeah, Rahne and Dani.
Yeah, there's definitely some great things about this movie. And the special effects were also really awesome.
Yeah, the visuals were, I mean, again, it seemed like it was a low-budgeted film, and especially in comparison with the rest of the X-Men and Deadpool films.
Right.
But I really appreciated the visuals overall. And
I thought it was great.
I like how dark the film could get at times, how it was... There were a lot of times where I'm like, this feels like straight up a horror film, especially with those smiling faces.
God, they were creepy.
And that bear when it just... straight up
visual.
Bites and eats Dr. Reyes. I mean, and I like how psychologically messed up this film could get at times too. Like, you know, and also it's a coming of age story as well. So, you know, there were definitely a lot of aspects I appreciated, but I mean, again, to your point, there were definitely things that could have improved upon to make this even more spectacular.
Yeah,
so.
I just think, man, if they could have cut out 20 minutes, got into the fight sequence, they're all together, we're seeing more of their powers. I think it would have made it more of like a home run type of a movie where we're getting what we came here for.
Right.
But also, they could have spent more time doing the background of the characters, maybe in a different way with a different tone and pacing.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're looking up trivia.
But
yeah. Yeah, I liked it. We'll see what trivia they got waiting for us, if there's anything cool there.
Mutants. All right, just really quickly, out of 10, what do you think the average rating was on IMDb?
I seem to be wrong because I like The Dark Phoenix and everyone hated that movie. But I'm going to go for a guess here saying that this score is like 5.9.
It's a 5.3.
Wow, I was close.
Yeah, you were close.
Okay.
And Dr. Reyes, I didn't remember her name, but I did remember she was in Predators, and she was also in I Am Legend, Alice Braga. She's a very
she's
good
great.
actress. Oh, she's a terrific actress. I've never seen the actress who plays Dani, but she's got my birthday, July 11th. Okay. Has she been in anything else I've seen? I don't think so. Okay. All right. Well, let's look at some trivia.
All right.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh, this person said right here in the review, this movie desperately needed whatever they edited out.
Yeah, like it did. Exactly. And to edit out some of the other stuff, like the pacing, like we could have really picked it up.
Yeah. Okay, so Josh Boone, the director, intended this film to be the first in a trilogy, with the second film to be an alien invasion movie featuring the alien mutant warlock, and then the third and final installment to be a supernatural apocalyptic horror film based on the X-Men comic event Inferno. Demons invade the Earth, and Magik plays a major role. After Disney's purchase of Fox, all X-Men related films in development were canceled, including Boone's trilogy.
Yeah. I would like to see the X-Men picked back up. I don't know that I would be as excited about Josh Boone's trilogy. Sounds like a cool idea, but based off this movie and how I feel about it, I wouldn't be like, wow, I'm ecstatic to see what else he's directed. Like, I don't feel that way right now.
Yeah. The last Marvel Entertainment film to be released with Stan Lee as an executive producer.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Excelsior. Enough said. The vision Dani sees of mutant children contains some reused footage from Logan, as Tara pointed out. The majority of the film was shot on location at Medfield State Hospital in Massachusetts.
Okay.
This hospital was the state's first mental asylum, and most of the cast and crew were unsettled by the location, I would imagine. I did also, I didn't point out, too, in our review, I thought it was interesting that they were, for the, I'd say 98% 99% of the film. We were in one
Same
location. That was, you know, it's interesting when films can stay in one location for most of the film. You know, it's like use your environment. Josh Boone admitted that he found shooting to be stressful as he felt a bit neutered because he had to tone down the film from his original full horror ideas. I mean, you could tell there was a lot he wanted to put
I knew it. That's why I was calling it out, guys. And it said that Josh Boone had written it with someone else, also directed it. And I was very closely looking at who produced it. His name was not on the producer list. And that to me means I'm wondering if the way that Josh Boone had wanted this movie to come out, if we're lacking a lot of stuff because the producers wouldn't let him do it. That's the hardest problem when you've written and directed something and you're not an EP on it. It can really go to shite real quick.
Yeah. It was initially reported that Fox planned to have the film heavily reshot based on feedback from test screenings to make it scarier. Due to the unavailability of many cast members, the reshoots were repeatedly pushed back until ultimately being canceled by March 2020 after Disney acquired Fox. The reported reasons for the cancellation differ. Some trade publications reported the film was deemed satisfactory by Disney, while others and director Josh Boone claimed the cast had visibly aged after 2 years and reshoots were just no longer feasible.
Yeah, that makes sense. And Arya was probably busy with... Oh, no, Game of Thrones would have been over at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alrighty, let's do a couple more. According to Josh Boone, the film was originally to be set during the events of X-Men Apocalypse and would feature a cameo by Professor X, James McAvoy, and Storm, Alexandra Shipp. The script was rewritten to remove these elements, but Boone felt the film was not largely affected by this change. It might as well be the 80s in terms of the setting. Yeah, because we were talking about during, like, I wonder when this takes place in the actual... You're going to like this one. 2 films I referenced during this.
Okay.
The filmmakers cite the films One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I said Nurse Ratched. The Shining, The Breakfast Club, and Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors,
you got it,
as an influence on the film's production design due to the closed-in settings each film used for dramatic purposes. I mean, yeah, like right when I was watching the therapy sessions and they all had powers, I'm like, and the dream nightmare sequences, I'm like, this is Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This is like taking me a bit, because that's actually, I don't know if you know this, but that's my second favorite Nightmare film in the entire series.
Oh, really?
I love Nightmare 3 so much. So much. The alien mutant warlock was planned to appear in the film with Sacha Baron Cohen in talks for the role, but his powers would have been too expensive for the film's budget, so he was removed with the intent to appear in this.
Oh,
damn, that would have been trippy. All right, let's just do 1 or 2 spoilers and we'll call it a day. Comic book artist. I'm probably gonna butcher his last name. Sorry, Coy, and all you listening. Comic book artist Bill Sign. Do you know how to pronounce that name? Because
Bill Sienkiewicz.
What Tara said. Who worked on the New Mutants comics, specifically the Demon Bear storyline that this film is based on, was brought in to provide artwork for the film's posters and closing credits.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Let's do one more. The lapel pin that Dr. Reyes wears on her lab jacket was the same red diamond that X-Men villain Mr. Sinister has on his forehead. Mr. Sinister's real name is Nathaniel Essex, and is revealed later in the movie that the facility is run by Essex Corporation, right? Because we saw that revealed in the post-credit scene for, I believe it was X-Men Apocalypse. We see Essex Corporation. We also see the blood from Logan or from Wolverine, and that led to Laura and all the other mutants and all that. But yeah, it's Mr. Sinister, I believe, or Nathaniel Essex, whatever it is. But yeah, again, I appreciated like how tonally different it was. I think like Tara said, was missing a few things that could have just enhanced the film, but I'm still glad we got to see it. I'm glad we got to go on this journey. It was a lot of fun. If you guys joined us for this film, any of the other films, or all the films, seriously, we appreciate. You guys are awesome. You're the best. Tara, any final thoughts just about whether this film or just the entire X-Men Fox franchise, Deadpool franchise,
this has been an absolute blast doing all of these movies. I've had such a fun time, and I've liked mostly all of them.
Agreed.
There's been a few in there where you know, it's whatever. But this is a lot of fun. So I'm super glad that you guys joined us on this journey.
Thank you again, guys. And let us know in the comments below, what did you think about New Mutants? And how would you rank it? And just also, too, in the comments, if you don't mind, share your thoughts about the entire Fox X-Men universe. Also, share with us your rankings, how you would rank all the films. I know it's a lot of them, but if you have time and you want to, please, we'd love to hear your rankings on that. And again, guys, thank you for joining us if you've made it this far, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
Michelle, you are the newest mutant to be added to the Real Rejects home for gifted.
What's her powers, John?
Her powers. All right, check this out.
Okay.
All right, you can make half your body invisible.
Which half?
Any half you choose. So you can go like upper half, bottom half, like the left half, the right half. You can never get fully invisible, but hey, half might save you. You know, if you're sneaking around and you're trying to look around a corner, you know, you've invisible half your body. You could peek around, have your invisible eye see whoever, and then if anybody's like standing exactly parallel to you, they'll see your insides.
And if you're sitting on top of a horse's head, you could look like a centaur.
You could look like a centaur. That would be so fun.
Out of the horse's head.
Enough angsty superpowers. Like, how fun would that be? You could LARP, like live out your Greek mythology dream.
There's so much you could do with that.
Yeah. It would be a lot of fun, right? And then, I mean, I don't know.
That's creative, Miche.
Yeah, because think about it, too. Like, it's a cool power, but it's not, like, fully encompassing enough that you would be recruited to some kind of super-powered army.
I was thinking thoughts similar of this lane that you were going down.
So you can live, like, a novel, but altogether not too, like, you know, risky life that way.
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
So cool. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. I'm sure this is what you've been waiting for all month.
Being gifted and a youngster with us.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.